Alright, Dirty Smooth here. Today we're talking about Humble Bundle's Humble Choice number 16, which is March 2021. So what do we have included this month? Control, Peaky Blinders, Pesterquest, Ageless, Boreal Blade, WWE Battlegrounds, Cyberhook, Hotshot Racing, ELEX, Kingdom 2 Crowns, Wildfire, and XCOM Chimera Squad. All of this for the price of £15.99, or your regional equivalent. Just to summarise, we've got some really top titles this month, some with some excellent Steam reviews. So without further ado, let's crack on. So first up we have Control, which is a visually stunning third-person action-adventure, blending open-ended environments with the signature world-building and storytelling of renowned developer Remedy Entertainment. Special powers you have are pretty cool. You can use the environment to pick up objects and throw them at your enemies via telekinesis, which is super fun. The gunplay's decent, no ammo, so no wasted time spent searching for the stuff. It actually charges over time. Boss fights are challenging and interesting. Of the 12,500 reviews on Steam, it currently is sitting at very positive. All in all, a very good title, and one you should definitely consider picking up, if not in this bundle. Embark on a quest of epic importance in Pesterquest, a whimsical episodic visual novel adventure. Find all the answers you're looking for as you zap between Earth and Alternia, making friends as you go. This is set in the Homestuck/Hive Swap universe. Now, visual novels aren't really my thing, so I can't really comment whether it's a good game or not. But if visual novels are your thing, then you should find some entertainment in this. It has 14 volumes, so plenty to keep you amused for a while. It has a very positive review rating on Steam of the 850 odd reviews on there. It's the Peaky Blinders! Excuse me. Peaky Blinders Mastermind is a puzzle adventure game based on the multi-award-winning TV show, where rewinding and fast-forwarding the gameplay is a must in order to solve puzzles and proceed through the game. Become the Mastermind as you control key characters and pull off perfectly synchronised plans. I'd say it's a decent title, but being a fan of the show, I just wish they had voice acting and official music from the show, as it could have been a great game with them included. Mostly positive Steam reviews, so check it out. Ageless is a story-driven puzzle platformer where you must alter the age of animals and plant life around you to progress. Play as Chiara, a young girl who braves through heartache and loss as she journeys across a mysterious world to discover its secrets and herself. It's fairly unremarkable. It doesn't really do anything to set itself apart from other platformers. It's competent, but that's about its only redeeming feature. Fans of the platform genre may find something in this though. The mechanics work pretty well. Shoot a flower to make it grow, shoot it again to return it to its smaller version, shoot a baby rhino to turn it into its adult equivalent to smash through walls, etc. Boreal Blade is a competitive swordplay fighting game. The footage I captured is from the tutorial, as I couldn't find any multiplayer games, which really says a lot about the state of the game. I don't know, it felt a little clunky and slow to me, but if you like games with sword playing mechanics, go nuts. Reading through the Steam reviews, it's clear that there's a lack of a player base, and with a game like this you need a solid player base, which it just doesn't have, which is a shame. Still, if you're really bored, then you can play through the tutorial for 5 minutes. The world of WWE is your battleground, with all new, over-the-top, in-your-face arcade action as your favourite WWE superstars and legends battle it out in outlandish interactive environments. A distinctly average wrestling title, you can literally win every match by repeatedly mashing the punch or kick button. I personally dislike the character models and the aesthetic of the game as a whole. Personally, I find wrestling titles as a whole a bit monotonous, but if you want some light entertainment, you could find some kind of value in this. Speed through a gorgeous retrowave world using parkour skills and a grappling hook to scale and ride walls in this fast-paced 3D platformer. Blast enemies, manipulate time and abuse physics to avoid falling to your death. Now, Cyberhook is a speedrunner's dream. This 3D platformer come parkour come time attack title sees you trying to achieve the fastest time on each level. You have a hook to reach distant platforms, which can help propel you through each level. The neon retro setting is pretty cool as well. If you've played games like Speedrunner from Hell, you'll love this one. Hotshot Racing is a blisteringly fast, arcade-style racing game fusing drift handling, razor-sharp retro visuals and an incredible sense of speed to create an exhilarating driving experience. Hotshot Racing takes me back to old school arcade racing games. It focuses on a checkpoint system of old. If you don't make it to a checkpoint in time, it's game over. It features some different game modes like cops and robbers, as well as the classic straight racing mode to attain some variety. The graphics are slick, controls are good. Racing fans, give this one a try. Master the elements in this stealth game where everything burns. Use your elemental powers to start fires, freeze water and move earth as you outsmart superstitious enemies in this mischievous 2D stealth game. Wildfire is a stealth-inspired puzzle platformer. You have the ability of burning things like boxes and grass, which you'll need to do to advance in a given level. Don't go into this one thinking it's action-packed, as it's not really that type of game. It takes a lot of patience and strategic thinking, with a very positive Steam rating. If you love a stealth game, then this will be right up your alley. ELEX is a handcrafted action role-playing experience from the award-winning creators of the Gothic series, set in a brand new post-apocalyptic science fantasy universe that puts players into a huge seamless game world full of original characters, mutated creatures, deep moral choices and powerful action. Those who played and enjoyed the Gotham series will be familiar with its format. The environment is lush and verdant and the characters are engaging, but what lets it down is the combat. It's a little clunky and trying to chain combos is just frustrating. In Kingdom 2 Crowns, players must work in the brand new solo or co-op campaign mode to build their kingdom and secure it from the threat of the Greed. Experience new technology, units, enemies, mounts and secrets in the next evolution of the award-winning micro-strategy franchise. Build your kingdom by exploring the world and collecting coins, recruiting townspeople and avoiding the enemy in the game, the Greed. There's no tutorial, so it'll take you some time to figure everything out, like it did for me, but it has that retro charm that will keep you intrigued for hours on end. XCOM Chimera Squad delivers an all-new story and turn-based tactical combat experience in the XCOM universe. This turn-based tactical combat title seems like a lighter version of the previous XCOM games, as maps can be cleared pretty quickly. They've added a breach feature, which is a good little mechanic that allows you to, well, breach doors and walls to get a jump on your adversaries. Fans of the series may enjoy this, but play XCOM 2 if you want to play an XCOM game. And that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.